Howdy friends, and welcome back to Toy Box Nostalgia. I'm Douglas, and in this video we're going to be tearing open the absolute brand new 2024 Mattel Turtles of Grayskull SHREDDER. That's right. Oh man, if you're a fan of this channel, you know that I have bad luck with shredders. My NECA shredder just fell apart, pieces just kept falling off of it. The 2012 Playmates shredder I don't even want to talk about, so very nervous to open this up, but it's part of the Mattel Turtles of Grayskull line, and so far everything to me has been fantastic with this toy line, so I'm super excited to get this open and set it up with the other action figures. If you're new to Toy Box Nostalgia, you'd love to see more content like this show up into your YouTube newsfeed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It would really help me out. If you're a fan of Shredder, if you're a fan of Turtles of Grayskull, if you're a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, if you're a fan of Motu, or if you just like the content of this video, please consider hitting the thumbs up button. That would really help me out. Drop a comment below letting me know what you think of the Mattel Turtles of Grayskull Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles X Masters of the Universe Shredder, the evil master of ninjutsu. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. I'm going to catch you after this quick break. Here he is, my friends. Let's go ahead and tear right into this. Let's first take a look at the packaging, right? We've already seen this packaging multiple times. This is the evil warriors of Snake Mountain, I believe, or maybe evil horde type of packaging, because we know that there's going to be an ooze pit or a slime pit, and we also have Skeletor here, who is teamed up with Shredder. We have Shredder on the top right here. It's in this package. Looks awesome. And we have Skeletor on the top left. The whole packaging is, like the card rather, is rather a flat finish, but then we do have Turtles of Grayskull in very high gloss. The logo says Shredder, Evil Master of Ninjutsu. We have our action figure in this nice big bubble. Looks amazing. We have Masters of the Universe X Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sticker right on the front of the bubble. We have a small Mattel logo. We have that amazing purple and green burst in the background. Flipping over to the back, take a look at that artwork. Absolutely incredible, right? Includes comic book. Ah, very awesome. Up at the top, we have Masters of the Universe, and we have Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and we have Shredder fighting Splinter. Very awesome. Splinter's going to look amazing. I'm pretty sure this action figure is coming up soon, maybe in Wave 3 or maybe in Wave 4. Very excited for that. And then we have this little blurb here about Shredder right there. We do have this action pose right here. Very nice. He's holding an evil horde crossbow and a very large axe, like some sort of battle axe maybe. He just looks absolutely awesome. It says fit ninja horde weapons into hands. So maybe that is it. Maybe it is going to be evil horde, but ninja horde, because, you know, ninja, right? We have our cross sale here, and we've seen all of these so far on the channel, except for Shredder. This is brand new. This is the domestic version right here. It says Mattel. Here's the barcode in case you need it. And let's go ahead and tear this open. I'm going to start from the bottom. I'm going to slide out the comic book here first. And then we've seen this comic book already in this wave. It seems like every action figure within the wave has the same comic book. Except for the deluxe action figure, which we saw with Mouse Jaw. Didn't come with a comic book, just came with a piece of cardboard, but here's the packaging. You can see that background just looks absolutely fantastic. Mattel is so awesome. Here is the bubble with the action figure, a massive silver axe here. Then we have our vintage looking Evil Horde crossbow. It looks absolutely awesome. This action figure comes with a plastic cape that has like a canvas feel to it. I don't know if it's showing up in the video or not, but the canvas texture is very prominent. Very cool. The comic book, like I said, we've already seen this one here on the channel. Very awesome. It shows exactly what happens here and how Beastman was an undercover, I guess, double agent of sorts. I thought he kind of went rogue, but as we saw in the previous video, he did not. He was actually still part of the Ninja Horde. So here we go. Here's the removable parts. We can remove the head, the arms, the shoulders, the hands, and the legs at the knees, essentially, or the shin, like the boot cut. But it kind of looks like the knees just because of this large armor. But all right, so let's go ahead and get this action figure out of this bubble, and I'll be right back, my friends, after this message from our very first sponsor. So I don't know who the sponsor is. I don't understand IT stuff. I'm not a techie kind of person, but it has something to do with some sort of software, AI software. I don't know. They were very adamant about me playing the commercial during my videos, so I'm going to show it to you right now.
Sal Solitude Management Mainframe Systems, maximizing your sim experience since 1984. Sal Solitude was recently awarded the Illuminati Financial Grant for conducting top-secret experiments here within the sim. We pioneered logic advancements by adding random spawn points and opposing probability sectors to the map via kernel upstream. We also offer realistic subroutine enhancements to rapidly self-duplicating NPCs, and over the last few years we've silently introduced new sims such as the Watcher NPC, the Clogger NPC, and our personal favorite at Sal Solitude, the Escort NPC. Through our research and rigorous statistical analysis, Sal Solitude's at the cutting edge of finely tuned, AI-powered downgrades to NPC decision-making to reduce redundant space and unnecessary positive emotion here within the sim. If you're eager to learn more about the science behind our work, check out our latest publication from Wiley Books, Upgrading and Repairing NPCs 12th edition. Sal Solitude Management Mainframe Systems, the future of simulation participant mind control.
Whatever. It's a sponsor, and I didn't get paid for it. So I pulled him really hard out of the packaging without cutting any of the bands, and this is how Shredder came out. So funny pose here. So this is a very typical Origins looking action figure to me. Kind of looks like the Cartoon Collection legs and upper body. Could be Cartoon Collection sculpt. It could be reused. Who knows? Very nice. But looks awesome. This cape is just so cool. I really hope that that's coming out, that's showing in the video. Like, that canvas feel is just awesome. I wish it were fabric, though. Would be awesome for, like, posing in toy photography and such. But this is Shredder. Kind of looks like the Super Shredder from the second Ninja Turtles movie. Take a look at that plastic band there, trying to be a stowaway in the action figure. Look at that. It's, like, in the foot. See? I'm telling you, this is all part of the whole Shredder curse with this channel. Alright, I got it out. So, alright, the curse does not continue. Alright, so let's take a look at details first. Take a look at that face. Very awesome looking face. This looks like a very rare Playmates Shredder action figure with that black and the eyes like that and the shirtless body. I like how the armor makes it look like somebody made it with a ball-peen hammer. Like, when I was a kid, we had shop class in the 80s. And you would set this metal disc that you actually cut out over top of, like, the semi-sphere. And you would take this little ball-peen hammer and just kind of keep hitting it until the metal took the form of, like, a bull. It was very cool, actually. I don't know what it taught us, but it was very cool. And that's really what this reminds me of, this, especially this piece right here. Very cool. The silver is all kind of like a semi-gloss. The action figure's torso is flat finish. The legs are flat finish. The pelvis is all a flat finish also. The feet are a semi-gloss, kind of. We do see the Evil Horde logo on the foot if we remove this piece of armor, which does not have straps going all the way around. Take a look at the Evil Horde right there. Or maybe that's the Ninja Horde logo. I don't know. I'm just very excited to get Hordak from this line. I bet he's going to look awesome. Yeah, so we have all silver metal armor. We have a purple, like, chest kind of cross armor here. Looks very cool. And we have that logo right there. I forget what that logo is from. Maybe the 2003 TMNT toy line, or show, rather. Just very, very cool. I love this. This is awesome. And then on the back, we have that same logo right there, which is holding on the cape. Very, very cool. Let's move into articulation. This is going to be typical Origins, so we do have a ball joint with loads of articulation. Look at that head tilt. Nuts, right? Can look down really far, can look up really far. At the shoulder, we swivel, and then we have that hinge, and then it comes apart. As you see there, the peg hole goes down towards the pelvis. So when you're sticking the peg back into the hole, you just push it down towards the pelvis. We have no swivel at the bicep. We do have a swivel at the elbow, and then we have the hinge at the elbow. It's a single hinge, and then the hands obviously are on a peg for Origin style. as we see right here, and we do see we have a hinge that goes in towards the palm rather than at the top of the wrist. But that's okay. This is the first, I think this is the first Origins figure I might have that has this vintage looking open hand right here. And maybe this hand could be used for like the cartoon collection version of He-Man. That would be really cool. Have like kind of like an extra hand for that action figure would be awesome. But if we take a look, if I remove this armor piece right here, just take off the hand here. Let's take a look at the sculpt specifically. There we go. There. I'm not familiar with the classic Origins looking action figures, but to me this kind of looks like the sculpt for the cartoon collection. Very cool. I'm going to slide this back on here. All of this armor comes off. Like this piece would come off too if we just, you know, took the arm off and just slid it off. And it's made kind of, it's definitely a soft rubber. As you see there, the spikes aren't going to be a hard plastic like the Playmates version from 2012. But yeah, this is how you remove the cape. See that little button right there? Let's just go ahead and pull up on that. You probably have to remove the head, and then you can remove the armor. I'm sorry, the entire cross armor and the cape, just like that. And then you have this kind of classic, you know, very rare looking Playmates version of Shredder. Looks very awesome. Man, that helmet sculpt is just nuts. It's huge and looks absolutely fantastic. Look at those eyes, right? Kind of has like a trap jaw looking jaw on the front there. Very, very cool. Look at all of those spikes. Again, these are just soft rubber. Look at that buck right there. Very nice. Taking a look at the back. Look at the muscles in the back. Looks awesome. And again, these pieces right here, these armor pieces don't wrap around with straps. They just come right off. And there we go. Just like that. I'm going to snap on the head. Typical ball joint style head here for Origins. Very awesome. Let's take a look at weapons. Take a look at this. Again, it's got that banged metal right there. Very cool. Maybe it was made in a hurry just so that he can have something to attack the Ninja Turtles and the Heroic Warriors in Turtles of Grayskull. And then we have this very vintage looking crossbow right here from the Evil Horde. It's got like this piece right here, just like the vintage style one where it kind of probably snaps on his wrist. Yeah, just like that. And he can definitely just shoot someone in the face with this. Okay, so here is my cartoon collection style He-Man right here. I'm going to remove this hand and see what this open hand looks like as far as matching the skin tone goes. And yeah, I mean, it kind of matches. It's a little bit lighter, but you could definitely get away with it. Very cool. And as you see, like the leg sculpt's different. Like you don't have like that cross muscle here as you do here on the right side. And the buck, like the torso part, looks different too. As you see, like the sculpt, the way the muscles are, you could definitely see with the rib muscles there. It's just going to be different. But the arms kind of look the same. Yeah, we see those same muscles we saw earlier. And then, yeah, holding his weapon. This action figure looks fantastic to me. This is awesome. Alright, so that was the unboxing and review of the Shredder, Evil Master of Ninjutsu from the Mattel Turtles of Grayskull toy line. I think this action figure is awesome. This is absolutely the best Shredder that I've opened so far on this channel, in my opinion. I'd love to know what you think, so please drop a comment below letting me know what you think of the Turtles of Grayskull toy line. It doesn't even have to be of Shredder, but yeah, let's talk about Shredder, because this is awesome. The Shredder is great. Nothing broke, nothing fell apart, and everything just looks great to me. So if you're new to Toy Box Nostalgia, you'd love to see more content like this show up into your YouTube news feed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It truly helps out the channel. If you like the content of this video, or if you just like Shredder, or if you just like Turtles of Grayskull, or if you just want to be nice today, please consider hitting the thumbs up button. That really, really helps out. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. Remember, collect and shoot.